Finding limits of indeterminate forms of functions using L'Hopital rule. Indeterminate forms are if the functions are in 0 over 0 form, infinity over infinity form, 0 into infinity form, or they could be in infinity minus infinity form. But I am dealing with these three types of functions in this lecture. Limit when x approaches to a f of x over g of x. This is the rational function, and this rational function is equal to this function, that is the derivative of numerator and derivative of denominator at same limit is equal to this function. These are at finite points, and these questions could be at infinite points as well, such that infinity. If you observe this question, limit when x approaches to 1 natural log of x over x minus 1. If we directly apply limit, log of 1 will be equal to 0 and 1 minus 1 will be equal to 0. So this question is of 0 over 0 form. So we apply L'Hopital rule on this type of questions, that is derivative of numerator, derivative of log x will be 1 over x, and derivative of denominator, derivative of x will be 1 and that of 1 will be 0. So after taking derivative of numerator and denominator, we again check limit by putting in the function got after finding derivatives. Now if we apply x approaches to 1, we get an answer. So we need not to apply again the L'Hopital rule. In this question, if you see, if we apply x approaches to 0, e raised to power 0 equals to 1, 1 minus 1 0, sine 0 is again 0, so this one will be 0 over 0. So what we do, we take derivative of numerator e raised to power x, derivative will be e raised to power x, derivative of sine is cos, then limit, and this one will be the answer. If we put x approaches to 3, the numerator will be 0, denominator will be 0. So we take derivative of numerator, that will be 1, and derivative of denominator will be 6x minus 30. Now when we apply limit, the answer will be 1 over 5. For question number 7th, tan 0 equals to 0 over 0 form. So we have to apply L'Hopital rule. Derivative of tan theta will be secant square theta, derivative of theta as we are approaching from theta, so the variable is theta and we have to find derivatives with respect to theta. Secant square theta over 1, secant square theta can be written as 1 over cos theta and the value is 1. T approaches to 0, when we put 0 at this place we get 0, and 1 minus e raised to power 0, 1 minus 1, that is again 0. So on numerator the product rule will be applicable. So this is t as it is, derivative of e raised to power t is e raised to power t, derivative of t will be 1. Then e raised to power t and derivative of this t will be 1 over derivative of 1 is 0 minus e raised to power t's derivative is e raised to power t, and then derivative of exponent is 1. I have simplified it by taking e raised to power t common from numerator over e raised to power t, and after cancellation the answer is minus 1. Limit when x approaches to plus infinity, log of infinity is infinity over infinity form. Again apply L'Hopital rule. Derivative of log x will be 1 over x and derivative of x will be 1. Now applying limit something over infinity, the answer will be 0. If we apply x approaches to infinity, e raised to power infinity is infinity over infinity form. Again derivative of numerator is e raised to power 3x as it is, derivative of exponent over 2x. When we check this function by putting x approaches to infinity, this is again infinity over infinity form. So we have to apply L'Hopital rule again on this function. E raised to power 3x into 3 is the derivative of this numerator over derivative of x will be 1, and then putting limit 9 over 2 e raised to power infinity is infinity, so the answer will be infinity. X raised to power 100, if we take its first derivative, that one will be 100x raised to power 99. That one is again infinity over infinity form. So we have to take its 100 derivatives. It means this is equal to 100 factorial, and derivative of x will be 1 over derivative of e raised power will be e raised power x, then putting limit will be equal to 0. This one is the result that you can check, that is if x raised power n is given and we have to take limit when x approaches to infinity, this one will be equal to n factorial, as we have to differentiating it 100 times, so we get 199 up to 1, that one will be up to 100 factorial. This is 0 into infinity form. If we put infinity at this point, we get infinity, and when we put infinity at in this function, we get e raised power minus infinity, and e raised power minus infinity will be 1 over infinity, and that will be 0. So this is 0 into infinity form. Remember, whenever the question is of 0 into infinity form, we try to convert that question into infinity over infinity or 0 over 0 form. Here I have just arranged this question and have written it like x over e raised power x. Now this is infinity over infinity form. Now proceeding like previous question, derivative of x is 1, derivative of e raised power x, and then putting the limits, and the answer is 0. Again, by putting pi here we get 0, and by putting pi here we get tan pi over 2, that is infinity. So this is 0 into infinity form. I have just written this tan x by 2 over 1 by x over 2. You know that if it's written 1 over x, this is equal to x. Applying this principle here, I have written this quantity as this form, 1 over x minus pi. Now this is tan pi over 2, that is infinity. If I put pi here, this will be 1 over 0 from left side, and this is 1 over infinity, 1 over 0, and that will be equal to infinity. Remember one thing, that when we check infinity over infinity form, we need not to check that whether it is plus infinity or minus infinity. We are interested just in finding the form that is plus infinity, minus infinity, it's not the matter. We are just checking infinity over infinity form. If I proceed with this type of question, derivative of tan will be secant square x by 2, then derivative of x by 2 will be 1, and the derivative of numerator will be minus 1 over x minus pi square. The value this one and this one again become infinity over infinity form, and the question will not end. So whenever you convert 0 into infinity form, if you see that the form that you have made is making your question complicated, or it, there is no chance of finishing the question, then try some other option, and the other option is that you can convert that question, instead of converting it into infinity over infinity form, try it into 0 over 0 form. I have now tried it into 0 over 0 form, that is x minus pi, and 1 over tan theta becomes cot theta, and it's written cot x by 2. Now this is 0 over 0 form, because it is cos over sine pi by 2, and cos over cos pi by 2 will be equal to 0, sine pi by 2 is 1, and this is equal to 0. Now derivative of numerator is 1, because the derivative of x is 1, and derivative of denominator is minus cosecant square x by 2. Then putting the limits, and when I have putting the limits, I know 1 over cosecant is equal to sine. I have written sine and then enclosed it within the square, and sine pi by 2 is equal to 1, and its square, that is equal to minus 2.